My friends, listen closely, because today I want to speak directly to the part of you that refuses to grow old, the part of you that still believes in strength, vitality, and the unstoppable power of the human body when it is fueled, nourished, and respected. I'm Dr. Sofia Carter, and I am here to remind you of a truth many forget as the years advance. Your body is still capable of remarkable transformation, not because of magic, not because of miracles, but because the human system is brilliantly designed to respond when you give it the right tools, the right habits, and the right nourishment. Today, we'll talk about the dynamic combination of turmeric and a secret ingredient, not a mystery potion or a miracle cure, but a symbol of something far more important: daily choices that reignite energy, confidence, circulation, and full body wellness. This is about reclaiming your power physically, mentally, emotionally, and proving to yourself that age is nothing more than a number the world tries to use against you. You see, turmeric has been used for centuries, not as a shortcut, not as hype, but as a powerful natural support for inflammation, circulation, and cellular health. And when paired with the right lifestyle habits, your real secret ingredient, your body begins to move differently. Your energy rises, your stamina climbs, your clarity returns. Not because of a promise, but because you finally support your body the way it has always begged you to. Let me tell you this: vitality is not youth, it's maintenance, discipline, and intention. Most men wait until something feels wrong before they make a change. But champions act before the decline. Champions take control early. Champions invest in themselves daily. Imagine waking up feeling lighter. Imagine standing taller. Imagine blood flowing better, muscles responding faster, your mind sharper, your body more alive, not because of age, but because of action. This is the power of nourishment. This is the power of consistency. This is the power of choosing wellness every single day. And the greatest secret ingredient is not something you sprinkle on food. It is commitment. Commitment to movement. Commitment to circulation. Commitment to fueling your body with ingredients that support recovery, strength, and vitality. When turmeric supports inflammation and circulation. When your daily habits support cardiovascular health. When your mindset supports growth instead of decline. That is when transformation happens. That is when confidence rises. That is when life feels powerful again. You are not meant to fade. You are meant to evolve. You are meant to become stronger, wiser, and more intentional with every passing year. Your age is not your limitation. It is your advantage, because now you know exactly what you want, what you value, and what you're willing to do to keep your body at its best. Your body responds with incredible precision to the way you nourish it, and when you begin feeding it with purposeful ingredients, something powerful awakens inside you. Turmeric is not just a spice. It is a symbol of intention, a reminder that even the smallest choices can create massive shifts in how you feel, how you move, and how you live. When you decide to bring ingredients like turmeric into your daily routine, you aren't just adding flavor, you're adding fuel. You are telling your body, I value you enough to support you. And the moment you make that decision, your physiology begins to shift. Inflammation starts to quiet. Circulation becomes more active. Your cells receive nutrients they've been waiting for. It's not magic, it's biology responding to care. The secret ingredient that pairs with turmeric is not something exotic or impossible to find. It represents the essential habits you choose every single day: hydration, movement, sunlight, deep breaths, nutrient-dense foods, and better sleep. These are the simple but powerful tools that work behind the scenes to strengthen your heart, your arteries, your stamina, and your natural vitality. When combined, they create a synergy. They create momentum. They create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond physical health. You begin to feel clearer, more focused, more alive, and more capable of taking on challenges that once felt heavy. The way you nourish your body becomes the way you nourish your life. Every nutrient you consume is a message. Some messages tell the body to slow down, store fat, or become inflamed. Others tell it to rise, to repair, to optimize, to grow stronger. Turmeric, especially when supported by healthy fats, antioxidants, minerals, and hydration, sends the message of renewal. It encourages the body to protect itself, fight oxidative stress, and support smooth blood flow. The secret ingredient of daily discipline amplifies this message. When you move your body, even lightly, your circulation improves. When you breathe deeply and reduce stress, your hormones rebalance. When you hydrate properly, your blood carries nutrients more efficiently. When you sleep well, your cells regenerate at a higher level. All of this becomes a symphony of support, harmonizing within you. Nourishment is not just about what goes on your plate, it's about what you allow into your daily environment. It's about the choices that compound over time. It's about understanding that every sip of water, every stretch, every antioxidant-rich spice, every heartbeat strengthened by movement is building a future you will be proud to live in. The body is incredibly forgiving. Even if you haven't taken care of yourself for years, it responds the second you begin feeding it with intention. It doesn't judge you for the past. It simply adapts to the present. And the moment you give it something powerful, something like turmeric combined with a supportive lifestyle, it begins the work immediately. This is why nourishing yourself purposefully is an act of empowerment. You're not waiting for someone else to fix your health. You're not relying on shortcuts or empty promises. You are choosing to actively support your body's natural ability to heal, strengthen, and energize itself. You're choosing to wake up your circulation. You're choosing to protect your joints. You're choosing to support your heart. You're choosing to fuel your confidence. You're choosing to become the strongest version of yourself at any age. When you nourish your body with purpose, you are communicating with yourself on the deepest level. You are saying, I deserve to feel good. I deserve to feel strong. I deserve to feel alive. And the moment you believe that, the transformation begins. Consistency is the quiet force that shapes your health more powerfully than any single breakthrough, supplement, or moment of motivation ever will. It is the steady rhythm that transforms intention into identity, that turns good choices into natural habits, and that gradually rebuilds the vitality many people assume is lost with age. When you commit to small daily actions that support your circulation, energy, strength, and mental clarity, you are building a foundation that becomes unshakable over time. This consistency becomes your real secret ingredient, the unseen power that transforms your body from the inside out. It doesn't rely on speed or perfection. It thrives on repetition, on showing up, on honoring your body one day at a time. Every day you choose movement, even just a few minutes, you signal to your body that it must stay active, responsive, and strong. Muscles remain engaged, blood flow improves, and your cardiovascular system learns to work more efficiently. Every time your heart beats a little faster during exercise, your arteries respond by becoming more flexible, more resilient, more capable of delivering oxygen and nutrients where they are needed most. This steady, consistent movement supports the very processes that keep your vitality alive. And the beauty of consistency is that it doesn't demand intensity. It simply asks you to show up, to keep going, to choose action over stillness. Over and over again. Consistency also extends into the small habits that often go overlooked but carry enormous influence. The way you hydrate throughout the day, the foods you choose for each meal, the way you breathe when you feel stressed, the time you go to bed, these small behaviors add up. Individually they may seem minor, but when repeated day after day, they create a powerful gravitational pull toward better health. Hydration supports smoother blood flow. Sleep restores your hormones and repairs your tissues. Stress management keeps your circulation open and your nervous system balanced. Nutrient-dense foods give your cells the building blocks they need to function at their best. Each habit reinforces the next, creating a cycle that propels you forward rather than pulling you back. What consistency really gives you is momentum. At first, routines may feel deliberate and effortful, but with repetition, they become natural. Your body begins to crave movement. your energy starts to rise earlier in the day. Your circulation becomes more efficient, your endurance improves, and your confidence builds. You begin to trust yourself. You begin to believe in your ability to maintain the habits that support your strength and well-being. This shift in self-belief is one of the greatest gifts consistency provides. When you show up every day, you prove to yourself that you are in control, that you are capable, that your health is something you can influence deeply. Consistency also strengthens your mindset. Every healthy choice reinforces discipline. Every repeated action reshapes your identity. Over time, you go from someone who tries to be healthier to someone who simply lives that truth. And this identity shift becomes the fuel that carries you forward, even on days when motivation is low. Motivation can spark change, but consistency sustains it. It creates the conditions for transformation to take root and grow. It ensures that the benefits you gain, better circulation, steadier energy, sharper focus, improved stamina, are not temporary but lasting. There is also a powerful confidence that comes from knowing you can rely on yourself. When you build consistent routines, you eliminate the uncertainty that often prevents progress. You no longer wonder whether you'll feel good today or not. You know that your habits are working for you. You know that your body is being supported. And this trust in your process brings peace, strength, and steady forward movement. Each day becomes part of a larger vision for your health, and every effort contributes to that vision. Through consistency, you take control of your vitality, one deliberate choice at a time.